folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The handoff. It's Jones. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Harris. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Stanford, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Harris. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fox.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. To throw, it's Harris. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. Stanford now operating in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Cardinal. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Madison's offense back out there now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Dukes will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Dukes. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Harris. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down and goal upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. It's an out route. The catch made.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Stanford will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Back to pass. It's Harris. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. open. Look out. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead hits the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's Harris. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the 2nd half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Stanford, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to throw. It's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Fox. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pressure is coming. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Harris. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Fox. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Throwing up, play action. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Harris. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Harris. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass clock. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Stanford.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Willingham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Dukes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Willingham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Direct snap to the back. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're goal for it. Into the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, James Madison.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Stanford, 28.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Harris. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Dukes.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Stanford, 28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.